What is up, people? Welcome back to another video. We have got something a wee bit different today. We are going to be doing a 2 kilometer pursuit race. This is done by KISS. So you'll see on the side here that we have 3 KISS races here. And if we go down a little bit, we've got another one there in an hour and 29 minutes. What these are basically 2 kilometer sprints, I guess you can call them. So go as hard as you possibly can and win the race. As I said, they are 2 kilometers long, so it's not too bad. I've never really done a 2 kilometer, I guess, time trial, I guess you can call it. Yeah, I've never really done one, so I'm not sure what to expect. We're gonna do it, but why not, you know? How this works is you do a 2 kilometer crit race. If you come from 1 to 10, you get points. You have to do all 4 of them, and once you've done all 4 of them, your points will accumulate, and the winner is the one with the most points, I guess. So this route is going to be on Volcano CCW. So bikes, has to be a TT bike, so obviously there's no drafting. Power-ups not available. I'm going to be category B because I'm 3.2 to 4 watts per kilo. I don't know how that's going to play out actually, because it's only a 2 kilometer race. There's going to be a lot of people hitting 5 watts per kilo for 2 kilometers. So I'm assuming that 3.2 to 4 watts per kilo is based on your FTP rather than what you can do for 5 minutes kind of thing. So I'm not going to worry about that. Apart from that, I'm just going to do a quick warm up. I'm going to do that and I'm going to come back to you 1 minute before the start of the race. I mean, this will be a good gauge as to what I can do in the next 3 races that are coming up in the next 10-15 minutes. But yeah, let's go. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Okay, first one done. Ooh. So I've got 16 minutes until the next one. But that was good. you see a lot of people went off really fast, and I was just cruising past them, because the difference with this kind of race is you can't draft because you've got a TT bike, and because you can't draft, a lot of people just go hard, quite hard, and then they hide behind the wheel, tuck behind the wheel. You just can't do that on this at all. So once you've gone hard and you want to recover and you can't, you're screwed. So the trick is not to go out hard, too hard. Another thing is, because all A and Bs are to ride together, I'm not sure if C's were there as well. That race was definitely a good warm-up for the legs. Now I know it's going to take about 3 minutes. I can pace myself a little bit better. That's one benefit. I didn't go too bad there at all. I'm not going to look at the results. I think until the last race, maybe I'll look at the results, or maybe just before, just to see where I am. But you've got to remember, people, just because where you come in this race doesn't mean it's the final result. Some people don't wear a heart rate, so they don't get recognised. Some people are using Z power, so they don't get recognised. Some people are just weight doping, so it says they're lighter than they really are. If that's the case, they're going to be pushing pretty much over 7 watts per kilo on this. Because if you're 60 kilograms and you can put out 450 to 500 watts for 3 minutes, you're going to be all the way up there, and that's very obvious. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep it cool for the next 10 minutes, and then we'll come back to you for the next one. But a lot of people don't read the rules. This does say you have to have KISS written in your name. So if they're not following that little rule, what else are they not following, you know? But we're just going to do our own thing. 2 kilometers, 3 minutes. We're going to spread it out a bit better this time. So I'm going to hold 350 for 2 minutes. And then on the 4th minute, I'm going to hit up to 400. And then again, for about the last 15-20 seconds, I'm going to go 500 on. It's not going to be nice, but it's got to be done. Oh yeah! That one was definitely better than the first one. My legs have warmed up a little bit, so that's all good. I definitely timed that one a bit better. So I'd say I was going 350 the first minute. I wasn't. I was going about 370. Which is good. I was holding it quite nicely. Oh, that was painful though, really painful. What I find quite interesting is people go off And then when this slight incline of the 5% comes, you just see them all pretty much halting. They're almost going backwards. So 13 minutes left. I'm just gonna, again, cool down. I don't wanna see, the biggest mistake you can do now is get off the bike. Because as soon as you get off the bike, your heart rate's gonna drop and your legs are gonna fill with lactic acid. I mean, they're already pretty full already because that's well above heart rate threshold. You just gotta ride for a good 10 minutes, get rid of that acid, ready for the next one. One thing I've learned from just doing I think I've done like 4 races now. Like, it does really annoy you. It gets to you if you're going quite hard and everyone's in front of you. And like, if you've not done that many races before, you kind of like give up, but you just can't. You have to push through that. I think that's one of the main tips of Zwift racing, is any racing actually. If you screw up on your first, second and third race, it doesn't mean your fourth's going to be a screw up as well. You just got to push through it. I mean, my first, second race, even my third race, I didn't even finish. I got salty. I saw people just smashing past me. I knew people were doping, like weight doping, just cheating in general, and it kind of aggravated me. So I was like, what's the point? But yeah, you have to learn to ignore that. Get over it, man. You just got to get over it. But yeah, I'm gonna cool down for the next 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go smash up another one. I'm gonna aim for what I did last time, but because I know I can get I'm gonna aim for about 380 for the first 2 minutes, and then gradually ramp it up, because I think that's what I've done last time. The legs have expanded a little bit, so I'm just gonna put the headphones in, and we should get. That was horrible. That was by far the worst one yet. I was definitely struggling there to keep 400 watts. But yeah, I'm gonna do what I have to do for the next 15 minutes, and I'll see you in a second. Welcome back, people. I got a bit cold, the window is wide open and the fan is on, so I just thought I'd put a hoodie on and spin just to keep a bit warm. This is the last race interval. Again, 2 kilometers, 3.2 to 4 watts per kilo. It's going to take about 3 minutes, 3 minutes 2 seconds, 3 minutes 4 seconds. The last one I done was the worst, I think. I think I averaged, I think it's a 360, which the one before that I averaged 380. So I don't know what's going on. I do feel like this one's going to be the worst, because I am feeling some slight niggles in my legs. Like you feel like you want to stretch, but when you stretch it doesn't do anything. So I guess it's like mild cramping. I've drunk a lot of water, and I'm just gonna push on through. Seconds left. This one's going to be hard, but there's no point screwing it up now. Just go for it. Let's go. And that is done. So that's all four. The race is done. It took about an hour and a half to do everything. I'm not sure I like the 15-minute, 20-minute rest in between. It's too long. Your body gets cold. It's just not really good. But yeah, it is what it is. Now I'm just going to do a little bit of warm down. Once I've done a bit of warm down, I'm going to look at the results and we'll see what it's all about. Okay guys, welcome back. We're just going to look at the results quickly at the KISS 2 kilometer pursuit. Don't forget it was 4 races, so there's going to be 4 different results. A couple of things to say here. KISS has made it really difficult to figure out the results. If you look at the leaderboards, everyone is uncategorized. So what that's basically meaning is you have to sort out the categories yourself. They also haven't removed people that don't have a heart rate. Based on KISS's own criteria, you need a heart rate monitor to race. So we're going to have to do that as well. So if we take a look at the first race, you'll see here on the side, these are the guys that are in Cat B, right next to there. You'll see the guy that came first in Cat B doesn't actually have a heart rate monitor, so he'd be disqualified. So we're going to kick him out, and you'll see second guy, yeah, he's good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first race, I actually got 5th. Pretty happy with that. I think the first one was my best one, to be fair. I did average 400 watts in this bad boy. So I'm going to take that. 2 kilometer pursuit, round 2. You'll see here, first guy, he's good, he's got heart rate. So 1, 2, 3. This guy's no heart rate. 4, 5, no heart rate, 6. So all these guys down here haven't got heart rate. In Cat B, I came 6th in the second race as well. Again, awesome, top 10, that's where you want to be all the time, getting those points. Let's have a look at the third one, shall we? So yeah, just making sure, KISS 2 kilometer pursuit, round 3. So this guy here, wow, smashing it. So this guy definitely came top there in Cat B. So we got 1 there. This guy, why did he even race, man? Constantly getting disqualified. So we've got 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh god, 6, 7, 8. So because he hasn't got heart rate there, I came 8th in that one. Not too good at all, but still top 10, so I'm going to be happy with that. So let's have a look at the last one. Don't know what's happened there, let's click on this. Okay, so this is the last one. So we got one guy here, no heart rate, man. What are you doing? So no heart rate, you're out of here. 1, Cat B, 1, no heart rate, you're out of here. B Hopkins is good though. So next one, oh! So B, I'm the second guy with a heart rate in Cat B. Everyone else would have been disqualified. That means I'm second. That's really good stuff. Really good stuff. So, first one, okay. How many watts did I hold out on this one actually? 369. So this wasn't even my best performance. Maybe people would, just everyone was tired in general because they've done some of the races. First one was okay, pretty good, top 5. Second one, 6, not bad. Third one, not good really at all, to be fair, based on the rest of the results, which I got 8th, but it's still, you can't complain about that. And then the fourth one came second. So there you go. I hope you like this video. If you want to subscribe, you can click on the avocado right here. If you want to take a look at me killing myself in an FTP test, you can click right on my face. But otherwise, hope you like this video and I'll see you again soon.